can't beat that with a stick. And Lee said, not with brass knuckles either. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are on the road to Missouri. We have already stopped and had our breakfast. Where did we stop, children? Waffle House, a longtime favorite, but Ches says it's not her favorite anymore. Why, Ches? Why?
Tired of it.
She's tired of it. I don't see how you could get tired of delicious, freshly cooked deliciousness. But she's tired of it. So our bellies are full. It's now daylight. We've been on the road since 3 a.m. We're crossing into Kentucky, children. Ready? Tennessee, 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 Kentucky.
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining.
That's for you, Rod.
On.
Amen. Okay, so, yeah, we're doing pretty good, aren't we, babe?
Doing great. It's windier than Kansas on the Wizard of Oz. I mean, it's windy out here.
Yeah, it is windy. We had a tour bus about come over on us. Let us tell you about the excitement that happened last night. Ches, lean in. So last night I come in from getting my nails done, and I go to put the garage door down, and it does this weird thing where it doesn't want to close sometimes, so it's going and something runs out from underneath the vehicle and shoots out of the garage. I'm like, oh my gosh, what was that? It was a cat. And we're not cat people, so I was like approaching it very cautiously. And I was like, here, kitty, 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 kitty. And I didn't know what to do, so I let it smell the back of my hand like a dog. I didn't really know, and so I'm petting it really carefully, and it's so pretty, and it just looks so friendly. And so I called Ches upstairs. I'm like, go get a piece of turkey and come down really quietly so we don't scare it off, and let's give it a piece of turkey. And so my mom told me later that turkey is very lethal to cats. I think she was joking. I hope so. Anyway, so the girls both come down, and we're giving it, gosh, this road is bumpy. So we're giving it turkey, and we're like, oh, here, kitty, kitty. And it's letting us pet it, and it's so cute. And it's like rubbing around on Kinley's legs. And we're just, so when it's eating, it sounds really weird, and we're like, oh my gosh, I bet she's really sick or she's pregnant. I mean, something's wrong with her, because she's very friendly and she's very fat, but she just seemed like something's wrong. So she's letting us pet her, and then as we're sitting there talking, she just starts going bonkers and going nuts and starts hissing at Chesley and like scratching at her, and she catches Chesley's leg and draws blood. We thought she had cat scratch fever, but we went inside and washed it off with alcohol, and we put some Neosporin stuff on it, and so it seems to be fine. But anyway, that was an interesting story. We're just gonna keep on trucking. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, and I've had this makeup on since about 2 a.m. So this will be a good wear test for the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, so we're coming through Kentucky right now. Whenever you're coming out here to where we're coming, you could come a few different ways. The quickest way is to cut through several small communities and then go through, hit Missouri that way, or you can go all the way up into St. Louis and back down. That takes several more hours. Come through this little town heading towards Bardwell, Kentucky, and it seems as though, and I wish we could have caught this on camera, but it seems like this community just recently got hit by a tornado. The church we just passed back here, the roof was completely ripped off the church. The house across the street, roof completely ripped off, barns tore down, trees ripped up. So anyway, thought we'd tell you that to pray for this community. It's a small community in Kentucky. It's kind of western Kentucky near Bardwell. So while you're watching this video, if you take a moment and pray for this community. It seems like it probably just happened within the last day or two. So pray for this community.
Okay, so what kind of music do you guys listen to on your road trips? We have had it on a country playlist on my Apple Music for a while. You might say, country, how sacrilegious. Well, let me tell you, one of the most godly men I've ever met in my life, Doug Frazier, he was a deacon of ours. He passed away, what, last year? First last year. One of our trips out here to Missouri, he said, here, take a bunch of my CDs and listen to it on the way out there. And we thought, okay, well, let's see what he's got. Buddy, he had Elvis, he had Patsy Cline, he had Randy Travis, and that's what got our girls hung up on Randy Travis and Patsy Cline. Like, they developed a love for those two in particular.
I'm listening to Patsy Cline right now.
Chaz is listening to Patsy Cline right now. I didn't know that. So
what do you listen to when you go on a road trip?
What do you listen to?
Now, if it has something vulgar,
yeah, we ain't talking about nothing nasty, beer drinking. No, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about wholesome, good old country.
This is a family vlog now, folks.
Earlier, we were listening to George Strait, and I forget which song it was. You know, he had so many good ones. And I said, oh man, you can't beat that with the stick. And Lee said, not with brass knuckles either. But what do you guys listen to on a road trip? I mean, we listen literally to everything. So comment down below, tell us like your top 3 groups or artists that you listen to on a road trip.
Okay guys, this is a neat little feature. It's a narrow bridge. You're going over the Ohio River right now. It is absolutely flooded. They must have been having rains here like we had back at home. This whole area is just flooded right now. The Ohio River, the mighty Mississippi River is all right here. They all just kind of come together in this area. But we're going over this little bitty narrow bridge. Show them these the barges out through here. This is neat. All the commerce through this area. But we're going over this bridge, and while we're going over it, it's going to show us somewhere up through here. While on this bridge, we're going to cross over the Illinois state line somewhere. I think it's a little sign over on the side here. See it?
Illinois.
And so now we're in Illinois, literally just entered the state of Illinois. And we're going to go over another bridge. And when we get across this bridge, we'll be in Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's the bridge.
Here's the Mississippi River. We're about to cross here. We're in Illinois for probably a minute and 12 seconds. I don't know, whatever that time was. It's very funny. You just hit just a little corner of Illinois just to say you
were there.
You were there, and then you just keep going. So anyway, we thought we'd show you how cool that little part was. So keep rolling. All right, guys. So we just rolled right on in here to Monette. We're talking, rolling into town here. How it feels like it's been forever since we've been here, only though it's been a year. Well, 2 actually. Mm-hmm. We missed last year. So the town has progressed some. We see they're building a new hospital right when you come into town. So that's great. A couple of new businesses. So that's wonderful for the town. So we just rolled into the hotel parking lot. We're going to check in here and probably take a nap. So Thanks for watching today's video. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.